Hey natural beauties, so I'm coming at you today to give you the Terressentials Rundown. So I have officially used all four of these washes. And I have not used the fragrance free one because I don't mind the fragrance, but the fragrance of all four of these are pretty strong. So if you can't handle that or you don't like the smell of essential oils, then fragrance free is definitely the one for you. This is my personal opinion of all four of these washes. I've used them all, and this is my experience with all of them. So don't get offended if I talk bad about one that you use and that you like, but it's just the experience that I have with it. So I'm going to get right to it. I have them lined up according to my most favorite to my least favorite. So this is the Left Coast Lemon, the Cool Mint, the Lavender Garden, and the Sultry Spice. Now, if you go to the Terressentials website, they give you a rundown of which wash you should use for your hair texture or hair type. And for my hair texture, which is thick, wet, and coarse, very thick and coarse, they actually suggest all four. But for dry hair, which I have, they suggest the Left Coast Lemon and the Lavender Garden. So that's what made me try the Lavender Garden first, because I have dry hair and I actually like the Lavender Garden. And I'm glad I went with that first. But I eventually ended up purchasing the Left Coast Lemon, and that was it for me. I mean, the way that it makes my hair feel during applying it while I'm detangling it, it just automatically breaks down my hair and make it easy for me to get all that shed hair, and detangling with my fingers is a breeze. And once I rinse it out, my hair feels so moisturized after I rinse this out. And I don't have to put anything on my hair afterwards. I can literally just shake my head and just go if I want to. And that's why I love the Left Coast Lemon. It just leaves my hair feeling absolutely incredible. My second favorite used to be the Lavender Garden until I tried the Cool Mint. Now, the Cool Mint and the Sultry Spice, they recommend for fine, thin, or straight hair. So, you know, I didn't know if I was going to like it or not. So I tried it and fell in love with this one. So when I was applying this to my hair, it was not as easy to detangle like with the Left Coast Lemon or my Lavender Garden. It wasn't as easy, and you can tell that this one is not made for my hair texture. Like, it didn't break it down and make it that easy for me to detangle. I had to do a little work and had to keep spritzing it with water to keep my hair loose in order to get all the shed hair out. But when I got in the shower to rinse it out, my curls were popping. I mean, unbelievable, to the point to where I could barely pull my hair apart to rinse all of the wash out. I mean, my curls were all over the place. And when I got out of the shower and shook my hair off, and I got out of the shower and looked in the mirror, I'm gonna show you guys a picture to show you what my hair looks like after I got out of the shower. I mean, curls popping all over the place. And I was like, I'm just going to do a wash and go because this is awesome. And then I truly put this one to the test. So I didn't put anything on my hair afterwards. All I did was take some of my homemade conditioner and I scrunched that in the ends. And then I took my Hair Veda, like the Vatica frosting, and I scrunched that on the ends as well because I didn't want my ends to get all hard and crunchy or anything like that. But that is it. I didn't use any gel, jelly, no, nothing on my hair. And I'll show you guys what my wash and go looks like after I was all done and it was dry. But I fell in love with this just for that reason. And I the number one reason why I really like it is that it has peppermint and spearmint oil in it, and that made my scalp feel amazing. I mean, it was tingling and felt wonderful the entire time I was using it. And I remember back in the day when I used to use shampoos, I would always put like anywhere from 15 to 20 drops of peppermint oil inside the shampoo bottle and shake it up because I just love that feeling, that fresh, cool feeling on my scalp, and that tingling that helps stimulate growth on my scalp. whenever I would wash it, and that's what this has, and I love it. Love, love, love it. So after you see the pictures and everything with this, I was sold on the Cool Mint. So these are my top two favorite. Now, the Lavender Garden, I do like. It's a really good hair wash. I really do like it. It was the first one that I tried when I first started trying the Terressentials. It leaves my hair moisturized. It does awesome with detangling, but I put the Cool Mist in front of that one just because of the way that my scalp felt while I was using it. And then the wash and go results was just amazing, the way it did my hair. So I kind of bumped that one in front of the Lavender Garden, but I actually do like the Lavender Garden. I just didn't get the same results with the Lavender Garden that I did like the Cool Mint. And then last, the Sultry Spice. I hate the Sultry Spice. Hate it with a passion, okay? I put this stuff on my hair and it did nothing. It didn't break it down. Detangling, it took me over an hour to detangle. I have not had over an hour detangling session, and I can't tell you in how long. It took me over an hour to detangle. It didn't break down my hair whatsoever at all. My hair felt dry the entire time. When I rinsed it out in the shower, I didn't like the way my hair felt when I was rinsing it out. And when I was done rinsing it out, my hair was screaming for some type of moisture. Like, it was like, get some conditioner on me now. Like, oh my God, I don't know. Like, each one of these, I follow the same regimen and the same steps every single time that I wash my hair. And I don't know what this one was all about, but yikes. This Sultry Spice is not my favorite, y'all. I do not like this one at all. So I don't know. I mean, it's not for my hair texture, and I don't know if that made a big difference, but I mean, neither is the Cool Mint, and I love it. So I don't know, but this one right here, and this one was actually recommended to me when I first started looking into Terressentials. They were telling me about the Sultry Spice, but once I read the site and saw which ones they recommended for me, I went with the Lavender Garden instead, and I am so glad that I did that, because if I would have tried this one first, I would have never used Terressentials ever again. This was horrible. I do not like this one at all. But the Left Coast Lemon is my absolute most favorite. I mean, my favorite to where I got the big mama of the Left Coast Lemon. So, you know, don't be fooled by this little 8-ounce bottle, because I got this huge backup right here. That's how much I love the Left Coast Lemon. And this one right here is becoming a favorite of mine just because of the wash and go results that you saw with it. But this is my Terressentials Rundown. If you guys have any questions or anything, please feel free to ask me and leaving them in the comments below. As far as this Sultry Spice one, I don't know. I don't know if I'm just going to use it just to get rid of it, which I probably won't, because I do not like the way it made my hair feel. Or I might do a giveaway. I mean, if you're a brave soul and you could care less what it does and you just want to try it anyway just to see what it does, I don't know. So I'll figure something out with it, and you guys will be the first ones to know. So I will see you ladies later. Bye.